Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner heads out of bounds. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's got it. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the single back takes the handoff. They prevent the touchdown. Ball be spotted at the 3. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down, and what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Cowboys will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side and moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Cowboys pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield, and he ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe holding the 3 points.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
The timeout is called. Close game here as we approach halftime. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 in the drive. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught out of the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Man, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw, almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Fights off a defender. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your literal slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away and get us going in the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They can't slow him down. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were forced to put it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll test the right side here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here we go on 4th down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
Florida 17, Oklahoma State 3.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The pocket breaking down. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's found some room with the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Turner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Will he score here? Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up second down.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Right there, baby.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Oklahoma State offense will take over first and 10.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. First down. They're going to throw the football. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back, and I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This could be the turning point. Let's go.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.